welcome back to IBC2. We have an interesting program today. You know, most of you have gemstones, jewelry that you love a lot. And I do believe that some of you saved up a long time before you were finally able to afford these stones. Some were probably given to you by your husband, by your friends as gifts, and others probably handed down from generation to generation as heirlooms. But one thing is for sure, after our program today, these stones will mean even more to you, and you may choose to keep them or give them away. So make sure you stay tuned.
Well, it's a long story. It goes back to India at a time when I was studying Sanskrit. This was in the late 60s and early 70s. At that time, I came in contact with a secret ruby mine in South India that sparked my interest in gemstones. So I got my hands on all the Sanskrit texts and Hindi texts and English texts that I could find that dealt with the subject of gemstones in India. And to my amazement, they all related gemstones to planets. So I studied whatever text I could get my hands on from the Western point of view, and they didn't mention this at all. As a matter of fact, they give gemstones for months, for weeks, for weddings, for anniversaries, for just about any purpose you can imagine, even zodiac signs, but they have no substance behind them because there's no knowledge, there's no revelation as to the power behind gems. This is what I undertook to investigate. And this is what gives life to gemstones. And this is what gives life to my interest. So I always advise people, if you've really got a budget, and if you can really afford it, let's go for the precious stones. But they're harder to find without flaws, and they're more expensive. But if they don't have that kind of budget, and they still want the same thing, then let's look at the semi-precious versions. Look at the uparatna. A person can afford a natural, flawless pearl, which may cost thousands of dollars, or many thousands of baht. And it's not possible to properly test it and prove it in Thailand also, as you need to x-ray a pearl. Determine if it's cultured or natural. And there are so many moonstones, which are by name the gems of the moon. They come from the earth and they're wonderful and auspicious. And those stones can be used as an alternate stone to the moon. And every single gem has got its alternate stone. So we deal in the precious stones and the semi-precious stones. And it's much better to have a small, flawless precious stone. Or again, it's much better to have a flawless semi-precious stone than a flawed precious stone. The important factor is color and water, fire and water, color and clarity.
So remember that whatever gems you choose should be flawless. Because, according to ancient Vedic wisdom, only eye-clean gems are healthful and attractive. And visibly flawed gems could be very disturbing and disruptive. Okay? Besides, who'd want to wear eyeglasses that were cracked? Would you? Anyways, thank you, Richard, for your time. And for those of you who want to be as enlightened as I am and understand the stones a whole lot better, make sure you join us Wednesday nights, 9:50, right here at the JAZZUP Bangkok on IBC2. Bye.